Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. first and 10.
Here we go, set.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. The rookie from Florida State on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He connects with Dissly.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. from the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard. They timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Second and 7. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, yeah. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Moore going in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That one complete to McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this drive's going to... Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll go with him again. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Perfect. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
A carry here for Tracy. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On the set.
2nd and 11.
Go!
Back to throw. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalin Hyatt. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Ready up!
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. He gets this one to Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Motion man, set right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving, and it'll be second down.
Ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Set, go, go.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Moore going in motion. Herbert now on first down. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Oh, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick 6.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Herbert. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So there's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They're going to motion the tight end over here. For the middle, that's caught by Moore. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Go. Go, Reeves. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down, Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
5-9.
The third quarter begins with a run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's now
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds, it looks like, and yes, they do have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Whoa! And he's going to have the Giants' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Let's go.
2nd and a yard. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants move out in front, 20-17.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Drive will start on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So, 3-quarter. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll stick to the ground, and he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man is the tight end, Dissly. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one finds McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll run here. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Throwing now is Herbert. A toss left side caught by his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will be a Giants first down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll run with Tracy. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. A good spot here, second and a yard. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll come up for second and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
big play in the game right here. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers! Let's go, let's go.
Throwing, Herbert. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games, and that third down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces fourth and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this fourth down try.
Herbert to throw for it on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go!
A carry here for Tracy. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Here's a third down and 4. On the ground, here's Tracy.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. Good job.